Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to our next great deal. This one is maybe going to be a little unusual. This is a rental property in a retail neighborhood. This is a real cute, charming three-bedroom house. We are in the neighborhood of Covedale, which is Covedale and not West Price Hill. It is called Covedale. And you can see this is largely owner occupied except for the house next door, right there, that ugly duckling that is owned by an investor who we've written a letter to try to convince them to sell. There are a couple weirdnesses here. You saw one right there, that steel staircase going up to a doorway that's not there anymore. We would scrap that, build a deck, and where that window is that goes into the dining room, we would put in a doorway. So there's kind of a medium yard cleanup to do. Here's a one-car detached garage that's been sided and actually is shockingly nice inside. So there's not a ton to do there except for the deck. We just walked through the front door. Here's the living room. Yes, it is a terrible, weird color. Some of the windows are boarded up. Looks like they're trying to fend off a zombie attack. It's got a nice fireplace mantle there and just ultra cheap, crappily installed laminate flooring that I would do away with because if you walk over here to a piece that's suspiciously broken, you'll see that there's hardwood floor underneath. So I don't know if someone just saw that as an easier alternative to refinishing the floors or whatever. You go into the blood red dining room where I guess someone was trying to do kind of a Victorian thing there, but we've got a green room and a red room. Um, it's in pretty good shape, right? Again, pull up that crap, refinish the floor, coat of stain kill. Then we walk into the brown kitchen. And this has crappy vinyl flooring. The cabinetry is lighter than we're used to seeing, but there's actually, if you change the rest of the color scheme and I think updated the countertops, you'd kind of be in business here. And now you see right where that is, that's where they closed up the doorway. And I actually kind of agree with that decision. I think that was a smart move because you've got a much more functional, effectively larger kitchen now. So we're going upstairs, you can see the uninterfered with wood floors up here, thank heavens. More blood red. Now we're into kind of a tan brown kind of thing. But nothing is, screaming at you, oh my God, this is horribly wrong. You've got a real good sized closet here in what is probably the master bedroom. It's purple, but there you go. So stain kill, paint, patch paint, refinish the floor, and we're off to the races. Um, Same thing going on here in the purple bedroom number two. Um, so stain kill it, we'll patch it, stain kill it, paint it, refinish it. Um, and again, no sweat there, right? There's nothing horribly wrong. There's no gaping holes. And bedroom number three, which is the same color, and I assume these are little girls' bedrooms or something. Same animal, right? Basically the same thing. Nothing horrendous or terrific or whatever. Um, when we go back out and go into the bathroom, I'm trying to do a little color correction here. It's not that purple. It's maybe about that purple. Um, so the bathroom's kind of a shame. It's ugly. It's, the tile job is not fantastic. It's very old fashioned. It's got a wall hung sink, for God's sake. So, but it does, the rest of the tile walls look pretty sound. So you need somewhere between a significant facelift and just a bomb in here. So that needs some real attention. So let's go downstairs. Here we are in the basement, and we can see we have a circuit breaker box. Let me duck around that. We've got 200 amps of service coming in. Plenty, plenty, plenty. An appropriate number of switches. They even appeared to be labeled. The electric is here. So I'm generally pleased with that. There is, some junk and whatever and some cheap tile on the floor that I'd take up and paint gray. They've got a pseudo three-quarter bathroom in here I want to take out, but I'd at least paint that paneling in there so it didn't look quite so awful. Oh, pardon me, I've got a dog in the house. And let's see, where were we? Oh, over here to the laundry area where the water heater is. So you can see existing, the plumbing is here. It's mostly PVC. We've got a gas-fired 40-gallon water heater there that actually looks pretty good. It's not new, but nor is it even, I think, halfway old. And over here to the high efficiency furnace that has an A coil and a line set in it. The compressor is gone from the outside. So I would replace that as well. So what I would do is clean up the floor, clean everything out, paint the walls white, paint the floor medium gray. I'm becoming a big fan of Sherwin-Williams Trex, Trex on flooring like that. So here we go. In summation, we have a three-bedroom, one-bath house in a nice part of the world that's effectively a rental in a desirable, largely owner-occupied neighborhood. This house can be yours for just $32,900. This is a cash-only deal and just going to be a terrific, reasonable rental for someone who does like an appropriate amount of work, not over improved and not cheap landlord stuff either. This thing will make you money for years and years and years. So give me a holler. Thanks.